Nation, and Antalya is one of the country's biggest resorts. But for rally drivers, this is no holiday. Sebastian Loeb was first out onto the stages on day one. But despite negotiating his way through the gravel, he was destined to retire. Sebastian and co-driver Daniel Eleanor got lost and ran out of fuel. The car stranded and they get no points. But there's still joint championship leader Colin McRae and Carlos Sainz to fight on for the French team, and with all their rivals suffering problems, it was looking good for Citroën. First out of the way was Marcus Grönholm. His Peugeot's power steering just couldn't keep up with this pounding. The world champion slipped so far down the leaderboard, he asked to go home, but the team said no.
I do not have a power steering.
Tommy Mäkinen was going great guns too until his car decided it couldn't take any more. First the shocks give up, then the electronics. The Finn is devastated. Now he's fighting for a point. It was the rough roads that would prove to be Petter Solberg's downfall too. Not a great start to Solberg's season, 2 retirements in the first 3 rallies. Harry Rovanperä was leading the rally when his 206 gave way to the rough conditions. His suspension shattered. His emergency repairs were in vain, and it was retirement for the Finn.
2 kilometers.
Hyundai's challenge was being led by Armin Schwartz until his car set alight. 2-times world champion Didier Auriol would also have a hard time on the brand new rally. His Skoda couldn't make it to service. For the second rally in a row, it was no points for the Frenchman. Out of trouble and on the podium was Ford's Francois Duval. So the story of this rally was sit back and wait for the others to fall, and that's just what Carlos Sainz did. The veteran rally driver used all his experience to guide his Citroën through the rough gravel without trouble. And for the first time in over a year, the Spaniard claimed victory. It was similar tactics for Richard Burns. The Englishman took second, and that was enough to take the lead in the championship. The first ever WRC Rally Turkey was a thriller. 18 stages of hell for the drivers and pure delight for Carlos Sainz.